Hello. I've been thinking, as I do, about what to do about my art that I am trying to make. You see, I am putting effort into producing something that I like. And this effort is quite fulfilling for me because it's a pursuit that I am actually desiring. But do I tell those around me about this pursuit? I mean, I can't exactly not tell my roommate because he can just look over my shoulder and see me writing lyrics and whatnot. But there's this innate desire to tell people things, to seek this acceptance or this feeling that you want others' validation from your hard work right now. But I've been told that will cause you to, put less effort in, or perhaps have less dopamine to do an activity, such as, writing lyrics. And I want this dopamine because, it'll help me make better words, right? And if I make better words, that's a better song. And if I have a better song, then it's a song that I'm going to like more. But if I tell other people while I'm making this song, just its lyrics right now, then I will lose some of the quality. And much like these videos, music is timeless because you can listen to it whenever. And I need to keep that in mind for what I make. So if I'm making a YouTube video and I talk about things that happened to me that day, or things that are of, I guess, timely in manner, such as current events, then those events will not be current in the future. And so they are not time-proof videos. But if I talk about something more abstract and ethereal like the human condition, then I make the video timeless. And so for my art, my lyrics, I would like to make them timeless. Kind of like if I were to, use my neural connections that are zapping around, Time in a Bottle, that is a story, an age-old story about love. And, I don't exactly write about love. I'm thinking of something that's actually not quite timeless, but it is going to be kind of like when you listen to 80s metal, what's the specific song that I'm thinking of? It'll talk about the times, I suppose, and in such, it will be timeless. So, when they're talking about whatever era they call this, they can look to the music that I make, and that will kind of embody the era. Kind of, how 50s music is of the 50s, and then as time progressed, music, exploded into many different varieties. And now you have music of many different genres all happening at the same time, but still those are timeless songs because they are from that time. And so hopefully, since I'm making music in the Big 2-5, I will be kind of in that era of music. It's not exactly like I'm making something that is genre defining or time defining of like the Beatles, but I'm making something that is, well, made in the Big 2-5 and kind of speaks on how the times are now. So hopefully with my lyricism, I can produce something that embodies this time, and maybe people will like feel the music, because they are in this time as well. That's kind of the goal, at least. So hopefully that happens. Anyways, I think I've been rambling, and I don't know if I got to a point, but I got to talk about music, so I'm happy. Anyways, toodles.